So Steve, man, tell the people why we're here right now.
So basically, man, Mr. StrydEazy. For those that don't know, we used to run track and field back in college, and as you can imagine, we were in pretty notorious shape. But that was like 10 years ago now, and life has pretty much caught up to us in many ways. I've been, I'm married now. I have a 1-year-old now. I'm sure Daquan can attest to some of the life changes that he had to go through, and yeah, we're pretty washed up, man. Like it's like, geez, like the rolls and the thighs, they're pretty thick now.
Yeah, nah. Even for myself, I'm pretty washed up. But that's just life. After college, being an athlete, I have a daughter now. She's 5 years old. I just turned 30. It's just crazy not being in shape the way we used to be. Like, I felt like anything, like I could do anything, nothing could stop me. And now I'm overweight, I'm sluggish, and I'm just trying to get back into shape. And my boy here is bringing me on this journey to do so.
So Day, what do you say are some of the most difficult challenges that come up with balancing work, balancing, being a father, and basically your health and staying fit?
Well, like you said, balancing is just, there's no time. Right now, I go to school, I work, I have my daughter. Like, it's a lot to put together and then still have time to go to the gym and work out. Yeah, I might get a chance to hit the gym once in a while, but it's never really consistent. So that's the biggest struggle. And I feel like most guys struggle with that when they get to this age and they have all these responsibilities. You have bills to pay, people to take care of, yourself to take care of. Like, I find myself eating junk food a lot just because, like, I don't have time to stay home and cook, and that's just something I want to change right now. Getting into the gym more is definitely the main goal here. Finding that time to get my body back to where it used to be at its peak performance going forward. What about you, Steve? What are the challenges you're facing with, like, staying in shape and everything?
Well, basically like what you just said, even like in my daily day, like I wake up early in the morning, like probably at 5, and then I have to commute to work. It's an hour commute to the city, and you know how New York City subways be, it's insane.
Right.
And then I do that to sit at my desk for 8 hours, and you start thinking, like, after a while, that takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your body. Like, I only get an hour break, and then, after I get off work, it's another hour commute back home, and then, I need to find time to play with my son, and then there's really no time for me at the end. So, after years and years and years of that happening, you just start to lose your way in a way, and you start to prioritize other things other than yourself, basically, and that's probably the hardest challenge. All right, so Daquan, based off, the amount of years you've taken off, where do you think you're at in your weight right now?
I think I'm a fat piece of shit, for sure.
Nah, give me a number though.
Like, I gotta be like 220. And you're talking about a guy that, like, at peak, 185, strong, muscular. Like, I'm probably looking like a doughboy right now. What about you?
That's good though, because like 185 is what I would try to get to. That's probably the main goal, to get to 185. I'm probably like 205 right now, maybe at most.
Well, damn. You're doing better than me, at least. It's like, and I'm shorter than you, like,
it's like by an inch. So it's not. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. But yeah, I think 185. I think that was my peak when I was competing. 175 was probably like when I was at my fastest, but 185 definitely at college, and I think 185 is more attainable, and I won't look like so sickly if I'm like 175. So if I could get to 185 again, probably walk around at 190, compete at 185, I think that would be the goal.
Okay. All right, yeah, my goal is I want to get down to I would love to get down to the 185, but realistically, if I'm gonna be putting on some good muscle, I'm thinking maybe 190, 195 with a very low like body fat percentage. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Let me show you something real quick.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let me show you something real quick. Cause this ain't the first time. Like we tried this. You know, we tried this before. And we was doing our thing back then, but then obviously the kids came and all that shit.
Right. I don't know what he's about to pull out on us right now. Probably some old pick of like.
Bro, like, is this what you're trying to get back to? Or try to modify that?
Oh, yes.
Or a new body. Either that or a new body.
You see that right there? That, I'm talking like a little bit less, you know? I remember that. That was like, I was in like a little bulking phase, like right out of college. You don't remember that time?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I think we can do a little bit better than that.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard because obviously, man. He was probably like 25,
yeah,
24
exactly.
at that time.
It was 25, I remember.
With 30 now, so old as hell.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be the same. But yeah, if in terms like I was pretty jacked there. I could definitely count the amount of abs I got. Like if I zoom in, like that's crazy.
And that around then, that was the first time. Y'all remember that was the first time I did a muscle up.
Yes.
Yes, that was the first
I was
time
never
I did
able
a
to do the muscle
up.
up. I'm still not able to do a muscle up.
I haven't done one since then.
Freaking Superman over here.
All right, Steve, so you came to me with this whole idea. So tell me, what is the purpose of this channel?
So, I mean, obviously it's to get us back to where we feel like we need to be, right?
Yeah.
But also, like, you've seen all of our teammates, you know, we've all, you know, moved on from track and stuff. And a lot of them, to be fair, they're pretty much in the same situation that we are. And I think that there's a lot of people in that situation, people that still have that dog in them, like from back in the day when they used to do sports. True. And now they're in their 30s and like, hey man, you didn't go pro, you know, you probably have a complete, you know, different career path now. And you probably let go of all the physicality and stuff that you used to, you know, being. But if you still got that dog in you, you know, if we could just inspire people to be at their best again, I think that would be truly helpful for people. And not only that, for us, man. And honestly, I want my son to see me run again. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta show him. You know, I gotta show him. I can't be that old dad that's like watching from the sideline, just you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You kind of like, you want to live by example pretty much, right?
Yeah.
You want to show him that you still got it in you and he can keep
Daddy
going.
used to do this, you know?
Yeah, listen, my daughter is always telling me she's fast. She's like, I used to run track, right? And I'm like, yeah, you ready for the track? She said she's ready, but I got to show her. So I got to get back in shape too. And I know there's a lot of guys out there, like you said, that are in our same situation. Even guys that weren't athletes. Some guys don't even know like the peak of what their body could look like. And quite honestly, no man should leave this earth without finding that out first.
Facts.
So Steve, you said we're doing this like in a specific way. So exactly what did you mean by that?
We're gonna do it all natural. Like just proteins and stuff from food, all of the nutrition's from food.
That's it? Nutrition just from food. So I can't take no type of whey protein?
No whey protein, bro. We're gonna go like straight meat,
no
any type of fish. You're gonna get your proteins from stuff like that. We're not doing nothing artificial.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, I'm telling you. We gotta show people that, yo, it's not some crazy science. Like, you don't have to be a freaking scientist mixing a potion and stuff right before your workouts and you got your powders and stuff. Nah, bro, it's just gonna be straight up like caveman.
Hold on. You tell them, all right, no whey protein, no C4, no creatine, none of that stuff?
None of that.
How am I gonna do this? I'm old. That's
It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. If you still got that.
Like, I'm not talking about steroids. So we
got,
just doing this like straight natural.
Just straight natural. We're
All
gonna
right.
try to do straight natural. Even if this is even perfect for the common person. You know what I'm saying? People that have never been athletes in their entire life. and they want to start working out, it's not necessary to go into this deep dive into like crazy nutrition and stuff, when really all we need is the food that we get here from this earth, bro. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Like, that's all you need.
So we doing this clean.
Straight up clean.
Okay. That's gonna be tough.
And that's no knock to the people that take supplements and steroids. Like, everybody has different goals. I know bodybuilders, you know, if you want to build your body up, you have to, you know, you may need some assistance. There are athletes that take, you know, supplements and stuff, but we're the everyday person now, you know? We're not trying to compete anymore.
And I think that's good too, because everything being natural, you don't know what's processed, you don't know what's in certain things. I remember I took too much creatine last year.
Yeah, my man
had me on the floor. You know what that turned into? I was taking too much creatine, wasn't drinking enough water, and I ended up with kidney stones. Put me in the hospital twice in like 1 month. So I'm down for this like pure natural journey of getting back into shape, because when I really think about it, like back then, it was Gatorade and water. That's it.
Yeah.
And we ate food. That's it.
Yo, and if you think about it, this is our second and last win, bro. We're 30. Like, we had our first win back in our like teens and 20s, but after 30, like, that's the decline. Like, this is literally the last time that we could really get back in shape and really look like peak form before you start seeing like some, you know, a little bit of deterioration here and there. People still look good at 40, but 30 is really like, like, that's it. Like, this is the last time you're gonna look this like peaked, this young, this fit, and this energetic.
Yeah, you know what? I definitely feel you on that, because like, quite honestly, for myself, at least personally, it's like, if I don't do this now, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm glad you dragging me to do this right now. If I hit 31, 32 and I'm not starting to get back in shape, I'm just gonna let it go, and it is what it is. So let's do this.
Oh, and another thing, you know how when people want to get started on their journey to losing weight or getting fit, they go on YouTube and they always see like these videos where it's like, oh, I lost weight, like I lost this much weight in a year or so, and then there's like time lapses of like how their bodies are and stuff. Well, with this channel, I feel like we could show people what we do every day. Like, you can see us struggle on day 1, on day 2, like our first week. We can show that struggle. You could work out with us.
Right.
You know, it's not just gonna be videos of us in 1 month time, and then another month, and then another month. Like, no, we're gonna be doing the workouts with you guys. So.
Right, and we're gonna be showing them like workouts that they can do as well, right?
Exactly.
Like, so
a couple of modified stuff, because we are track guys. So there are some track workouts that are like specific to us.
It's been a while. I might have to do some modified stuff too.
So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
And stay tuned for more videos. All right, Steve, so what's the first thing we're gonna do to kick off this channel?
Well, it's the weigh-in, man.